Hello, everybody. Right now, you are going to listen to a common controversial issue nowadays, physical discipline. So, get ready to know Juanito's life. On the southwest part of the Bronx, a single mother lives with her son in a horrible neighborhood. Marisela, the mother, had a lot of money troubles, and her husband left her alone with her son. Juanito is an adorable 4-year-old kid who loves playing outside with his toys, but he always felt sad. He wanted somebody to play with him because his mother was working all day as a waitress at a cafe. She was going to be a lawyer, but she got pregnant. If she hadn't been pregnant, she would have finished her studies. By the time she gave birth, she had realized about all the responsibilities of carrying a child to the world. As she had no experience of raising a child, she started to feel frustrated and she blamed the child for everything. Juanito's life is a nightmare. He always tries to be a good kid by getting good grades and behaving. However, his mother constantly tells him that everything he does is a waste of time. Marisela never bought toys for Juanito, so that Juanito created innovative toys using recycling material. His favorite toy was a wacky dinosaur made of newspaper and Scotch tape. Unfortunately, his mother gets very angry because she says that she's tired of seeing all this garbage in the house.
One day, Marisela got drunk and she arrived late at midnight. She lost her keys, so she knocked at the door until Juanito opened. When she saw him, she screamed at him, "You ruined my life, and I wish I could never have you." "But, Mommy, I love you," Juanito replied, with tears on his face. Suddenly, her mother slapped at him for saying that. Juanito fell down to the floor and he felt dizzy. Since that moment, she started to abuse physically Juanito. She uses things like belts, jars, or magazines to hit Juanito in the house. Every single thing became a harmful tool for the poor boy. However, Juanito loved to go to school. His favorite subject was reading, and he loved his teacher Daniel. One day, Daniel noticed Juanito's bruises, and she asked him what happened. Juanito told her that he fell.
The next day, Juanito could not even walk because of the pain on his ribs. Daniel asked him again, "What happened with you, Juanito? You look terrible." "Teacher, I'm just sick, but my mom already gave me an antibiotic to feel better." "No, you're not sick, you're hurt," the teacher insists. "Okay, I am going to tell the truth. My mom hits me all the time with different things because I ruined her life. I am a bad son, aren't I?" "No kidding, you're an excellent boy, and I know you are a good son too. Have you talked about this with anybody?" "No, teacher, I just with you. But please don't tell her I told you, because if you did, she would hurt me again." The teacher remained silent, and she promised him she won't say a word. The same day, she decided to go to the Department of Child Support Services to report Juanito's case. The next day, a social worker went to Juanito's home and she saw the living conditions of the kid. The social worker got Marisela to go to the police station with Juanito.
When they were at the police station, Juanito tells the officer about the physical punishment he received from his mother. Marisela didn't deny the abuse to his son and she went to prison. Then the police officer asked him, "Juanito, Do you have somebody to stay with? No, I have no family besides my mom, but I have my teacher. She is the most caring woman in the world. Can you call her? Sure. So Juanito called his teacher and she came as soon as she could. When she got there, the police officer asked Danielle if she could keep the child and she said, yes, no problem, sir. I would love to keep Juanito with me. Thanks, teacher. You're a lifesaver. Finally, Juanito and Danielle started to live together. She was like a mom for him and taught him that violence is not necessary to raise a good kid. This controversial issue has been solved for Juanito. Unfortunately, many children do not escape from this situation and even some of them die.